Panhandle west of Columbus consisted of three main lines linking Columbus to Cincinnati, St. Louis, and Chicago. This program is composed of footage from two of these routes. The route to Chicago, the Bradford side, was built by the Columbus, Chicago, and Indiana Central, parts of which were started in 1853. This route ran through Bradford, Ohio, and Union City on the Ohio-Indiana state line to Logansport, Indiana. At Logansport, the Chicago and Great Eastern extended the road on to Chicago. This route was completed in 1868. The other route is the main line to Cincinnati, also known as the Miami side. This name comes from one of the first railroads built in the state of Ohio, the Little Miami Railroad. This line followed the Little Miami River out of Cincinnati to Xenia and was completed in 1845. The line was extended to Springfield in 1846. In 1851, the Columbus and Xenia was completed from Xenia to the Ohio capital city, where it was connected with the future New York Central to Cleveland. This route was the only connection to the east until 1865, which brought the completion of the Panhandle from Pittsburgh to Columbus. In 1868, the Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and St. Louis Railway was organized to consolidate the various roads between Pittsburgh and Columbus. This company was referred to as the Panhandle, since its route passed through the panhandle of what was still Virginia. The Little Miami was merged into the Panhandle in 1869, and the Bradford side in 1890. The Panhandle nickname was applied to these roads as well. We begin our coverage at Buckeye Yard, located 7.8 miles west of High Street in Hilliard, Ohio. A westbound coal train is approaching the I-270 overpass. At Range Line Road, an eastbound meets a westbound. The elevator in Covington is in the background. At Kedzie Tower, on the Chicago and Northwestern's west line, the west leg of the Y from the Bradford side connected with the C&NW. This connection is to the right. From Kedzie Tower, we see a transfer run from the Panhandle coming off this connection to deliver a train to Proviso Yard. Passing Western Avenue Tower on the C&NW, we cross the Milwaukee Road, which joins the Bradford side to the right, for the run to Chicago Union Station. Thus we have Pennsylvania-style signals on the Milwaukee Road. The grain train is on the C&O's Cheviot Hill line to Indiana and Chicago. B&O number 12, eastbound for Parkersburg and Baltimore, departs with Cincinnati Union Terminal in the background. Cincinnati Union Terminal only had 7 platforms and 14 tracks, but it always seemed as if there were many more. A CUT switcher removes the business car Ohio from the rear of number 77. This will be our conveyance back to Columbus on the rear end of number 78. The units we arrived on return to the head end of number 78, passing the Ohio.